What a beautiful view from the window, and it can get even better if I get us something to drink.
Yeah, can you get me a Coke from the fridge, please?
Sure, just give me a couple minutes. Okay, let's not forget what Mikey wanted. I think it was a Coke. Wait a minute, what's outside the window? No way, is that a tsunami? That's terrible. We're all in grave danger. Mikey, I have some bad news. Hurry up and run with me and I'll show you everything. Believe me, we're on the verge of collapse.
JJ, what could you possibly see aboard the ship? Is there a tsunami or something? Oh my god.
It's terrible. The whole ship's flooded. I wonder why it's still on the pile-off. Do we really have to float the ship now? I just can't believe my eyes. We've got to wake Mikey up, or he could drown underwater. Come on, Mikey, come on, wake up!
JJ, what happened here? Seems to me the water should be on the outside of the ship, not the inside. Did we get flooded?
Unfortunately, Mikey, our ship couldn't handle a wave that big, and now it's covered in water. I think it's gonna go down pretty soon, which means you and I need to evacuate immediately. I can't believe no one's tried to save us, although at times like this, you only think of yourself. In any case, we need to get to the lifeboats where we can sail away from the ship and hope to be rescued sooner or later. The only thing that scares me is that they might all be occupied by now. In that case, I don't know what we'll have to do. There's a landing station for a helicopter, but there's no way it'll get here before the ship completely sinks.
This is very bad, JJ. I don't want to die on this ship. I just hope there's still room in the lifeboat so we can sail away safely. Moreover, I'm sure there will be seats because the designers of the ship had to take into account the number of people.
Don't worry, Mikey. I'm sure we'll be fine. We just have to get to the lifeboats. I think they were around here somewhere. Look, there they are. I think it's all right if we break a window. The ship's going to sink soon enough. Now let's hurry up and get inside and see if there's room for us. Looks like I got some bad news, Mikey.
Hello. I apologize, but there are no more seats left in this schlub. We'd love to put you here, but then there's a chance the whorehouse and all the customers will go down. We just can't risk it.
Clearly, with one schlub, we're already out of it. But that's okay. Let's go to the other ones. I think there's a good chance there's still some openings. There are no seats here either. I'm starting to panic myself. How do we escape?
Why don't we get to the helicopter? If everyone's in their skivvies, it's gonna be empty.
I don't think so. I can already see the line around him. Hello? Can you tell me if you can get us out of here?
Sorry guys, but my helicopter can't hold that many people. So I'm only gonna take turns.
I get it. Mikey, there's no way to save ourselves, so let's go back to the ship and figure out what we're gonna do. There's still time, so we're not going to drown here.
I believe you. You've always been able to get out of tough situations.
That's for sure. So let's go. I suggest you take a look at the ship. Maybe there are passengers here who are even less fortunate than we are. I was right, look. There's no way he's getting out of that cell. Mikey, we have to help him. Good thing we had a pickaxe. Young man, just wait a few minutes and we'll save you. We just have to break these bars and he'll be free. All right, we're almost there. Just a couple more swings. Now you're free. Your chances of getting out are as slim as mine and Mikey's, but it's better than nothing. So try your best and you'll definitely make it. Now let's move on. Maybe he's not the only one. That's it. Don't worry, we're not gonna hurt you. We're just trying to save you. Run away before it's too late, because very soon the whole ship will be underwater. Good luck to you.
Let's look no further than JJ. I feel like it's our responsibility now. Save as many people as we can. I think some of them are trapped in their rooms because there's a lot of water blocking the door from the outside. Let's swim to the nearest room like this and check it out. I think we're definitely gonna find someone.
In that case, we should swim to the farther doors because the lovers may have been locked in there for quite some time. There's got to be someone here. Is there anyone here? We want to help you. Looks like the water flow is too strong to open it. Right, Mikey. Give me the axe. I know you had one. Great. Now we can break the door down. That's it. Let's see how many of them there are. Only one, but he's obviously afraid to get out of his room by himself. He's understandable. Look, it's all right now. You just need to swim out. In the meantime, we'll move on. We should get back to the helicopter. Maybe it can make 2 sorties and save us.
I hope he hasn't forgotten about us, because I want to get on a plane.
That's it. Just a couple doors left and we'll be at the helicopter. No, that can't be right. It's leaving. I just can't believe it. He just left us here to our doom. It's just awful. There's no way to escape now. Mikey, I honestly don't know what we're gonna do. And the next wave is coming. We need to get to our rooms now.
JJ, please wait for me. I'm running. JJ, for now I suggest you split up and hide in your rooms. We just have to hope the ship handles this wave better than it did the first time around.
You're right. We'll just hide for now. Yell if anything happens. In the meantime, I should reinforce the front door. There's a chance water could get in here and I could just drown, and I don't want that. So a table and a chair will help me out a little bit. It's a good thing the trunk has all the essentials for basic survival. Even if I do get flooded, the vest will keep me from drowning. What? Is this a dream? No, it's not a dream, it's real. I can't believe I fell asleep in a situation like this. I guess I was really tired last night. But more importantly, my whole room was flooded with water. I have to get out of it right now, and I wonder how Mikey's doing. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. I should go check on him right away. All right, now we gotta get to Mikey. I don't know why he locked his door. Now I can't just open it. I'm gonna have to crack it. And it would be easy, but there's so much water, I'm gonna have to dive in and crack the door. Well, I think I can do it. I know that professional swimmers are engaged in special training, the essence of which is to reduce heartbeats per minute. Thanks to this, the body consumes oxygen much more slowly, and a person can stay in the water for up to 10 minutes. Unfortunately, I do not have this skill, and it is very difficult for me to do anything underwater. However, I realize that the main thing is to stay calm, because when I am calm, I do not want to constantly surface to breathe. Of course, I can't do without air, but that should be enough time to break into the lock. Just a little bit more, and I can do it. Yes, I did it! Now I can get some air and move on to removing the door. I wonder how Mikey's doing. I hope he's okay. Not this. He's lying underwater, unconscious. Mikey, get up. We gotta get him back to consciousness right away. It's too early to die.
Thank you so much for bringing me to my WJ senses. Without you, I'd probably still be lying here underwater. Now that we're here, let's check the rest of the rooms, see if anyone else is in the same situation.
You're right, we should check the other rooms. But I still can't get over the fact that the ship's creator didn't think through the evacuation plan very well. It's obvious that there aren't enough lifeboats for the number of people this ship can hold. Maybe they thought a helicopter could handle it, but it's such a risk. First of all, it could just wash away. Secondly, what if the ship sinks far from shore? Then you have to choose who gets rescued and who doesn't. It's all very complicated. Meanwhile, I had the idea of finding something useful. We should keep looking. I think we might find something in one of the rooms. That's terrible! There's 2 people here, and it looks like we can't save them. It's a shame, but we have to keep looking, or we'll be like them. Great, there's chicken sandwiches. They'll keep us going for a while until help arrives. But there's nothing else here, so we'll have to swim to the next room. To be honest, I'm getting a little dizzy from holding my breath all the time, but it's too soon to give up. Mikey, hurry up and get over here. We got lucky this time.
Cool, JJ. You found the diving suits. They'll be very helpful in getting us around the ship. Now we won't have to surface so often to get air. They're also much warmer to swim in, because while you and I were snorkeling, I was freezing in that seawater.
Let's see what we got here. Not bad. There's some smoke bombs in here. We might need them soon. Now, Mikey, I say we get out of this ship. At least we've got diving suits and scuba gear. I can't believe the whole ship's already submerged in water. We should definitely get out of here. What are you trying to tell Mikey? Wow, there's already a shark in the water. We gotta be careful. In that case, we should swim past it slowly and find a normal way out. And now, we have to swim through these narrow corridors of the ship again. I think we've memorized the corridors of this ship by heart. Once we get off, we can get a job on a cruise like this. Oh no, the shark smelled us. We gotta get out of here. Good thing there's some air pockets left.
I was so scared when I saw the shark. I think a whole bunch of sharks are going to come here very soon. So let's find a way out of this ship as soon as possible. We've been here so long, it's gone completely underwater.
Yeah, I figured we'd just break this glass and swim out of here. To be honest, I haven't figured out what we're gonna do next. We may have scuba gear and special suits, but we can't swim in them forever. We'll have to find something we can at least rest on. Hopefully something that will float out of the ship. But the most important thing now is to get to the surface. Somehow, I didn't realize we still have a long way to go up. And we don't have much air left. We need to speed up. I hope Mikey's keeping up. No way, it's a lifeboat. Now we just have to get to the surface. We've worked so hard, and now we're getting lucky. Come on, just a little bit more. I did it, I made it to the surface.
JJ, we did it. Not only did we make it out, but we found a lifeboat. Let's hurry up and get in, because I'm exhausted. Imagine we were at such great depths, locked inside the ship. You could tell stories like that to everyone around you. I don't think anyone's ever gotten out of a ship like that before.
That's for sure. We've been able to do things that a lot of people can't do. Now let's take a look at the raft we're on. As far as I know, rafts like this are supposed to have food and water for several people. And yes, I was right. There is water, so there's plenty to drink. That's pretty important considering how much energy we spent trying to get out of the ship. And of course, there's plenty of food. And since there's only 2 of us, we should have enough to last us for days. The most important thing is to conserve. Otherwise, all we can do is drift and hope that someone will notice us and rescue us, because we don't even have anything to row with.
JJ, let's just take a break for now and think about what to do next.
It's getting rather cold, so I suggest we look for other things in the drawers. After all, these suits are wet and we risk getting sick if we stay in them. Well, let's see what we have here. I think I saw a cape in one of the drawers. Yeah, looks like there's a whole set in here. That's better. At least we'll stay warm in these clothes. It'd be nice to build a fire in here to warm up the food a little bit. We could eat it raw, but it's better when it's warm. Good thing there's some sticks we can use for a fire. I don't think it's a good idea to build a fire on the raft, but we have no other choice. As far as I know, they're pretty strong and should be able to withstand extreme temperatures. Let's see if they're really that strong.
Whoa! Now we have fire. Let's sit down and eat then. After such a hard day, there's nothing better than a simple human rest. And these sandwiches are so good.
Looks like I woke up on a raft, which means our rescue was not a dream, and we really did get out. How nice it is to wake up in a dry bed and not realize that your ship is slowly sinking into the water. Look, it's a fish. It's swimming around. That can only mean one thing. There are a lot of fish in this place, which means we can try to catch them. Mikey, wake up. I just had a brilliant idea.
I woke up to your screaming. What have you come up with that you have so much energy in the morning?
Anyway, I want to make a fishing rod and try to catch some fish. We may have enough food supplies, but they are not endless. And if we can catch more fish, we will not be afraid of the moment when we run out of food. Plus, we have a fire, which means we can roast delicious sea fish. The main thing is not to scare it away, because the fish are wild here, and they will swim away at the slightest unintelligible sound. I don't suppose you'd mind using some of our supplies to try and catch some fish?
Did you really do it? It's so cool. We were able to fish in the middle of the ocean on a raft that we accidentally found. Let's fry it quickly and taste it. I think it'll taste just perfect. Anyway, we're having a feast tonight, JJ.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun tonight. I've got this weird feeling like we've been carried very far away. It can't be. It's a ship. Mikey, get up right now. I've got some great news for you. Look what I saw. It's a real ship. We have to get to it and ask for help. I don't think the people there are gonna say no. Come on, let's get inside.
Of course we did. There's no way we're gonna pass up a great opportunity like this.
I hope the people on this ship are friendly and not some thugs. All that's left is to somehow jump on the deck of a ship. Oh my God, what happened? Are all the members of the ship dead? It's so strange. I don't think they've just run out of water or fuel, because that's the sort of thing that's check it thoroughly when you go sailing. But either way, it's a ship, which means we've already got a way to contact land. It's horrible. There's more and more dead bodies. I'm beginning to think there's been a real massacre. Unfortunately, we'll never know what really happened here. So let's find the manager's room. There should be a radio there to call for help in an emergency. Still, the farther I go, the more bodies I see.
Hurry up and turn on your laptop and ask for help. I think it's best if you start broadcasting a distress signal on all available frequencies. It's literally our last hope.
I'm trying, Mikey, but it's not working. Apparently, their radio system was somehow damaged, and now the ship can't send a signal at all. It's probably from the wave that washed our ship away. They took just as much damage.
Then I don't even know what we should do anymore. We've tried a lot of things, but I guess we're just not cut out for it.
I guess so. So, how long have we been on this ship? Wait, look, it's an island. A real island. God, it's been so long since I've seen land, I started crying. Is this really the end of our misery? If you look closely, you can see a building, which means someone lives there. That's just great. All right, Mikey, we're going to that island right now. First, we're gonna have to set up some smoke bombs, just in case people realize we need help. Okay, that's it, we're done. Now we can dive in and swim. Wait for me, land. I'll come to you soon. It won't be long before I can step on a block of land. Come on, come on! Oh yeah, that feels good. I'll never get on a ship again in my life. I think I know who lives here. It's the natives. And what's more, it's a dead body. Is everyone on this island dead too?
I'm already a little scared. It's like they died here a while ago. And then I have a logical question. Who killed them then? We don't know what kind of strange creatures might be living on this island. On the other hand, they've lived here before, so they know how to deal with a potential threat. It's too weird. Don't you want to just go back to the ship? We've got enough food and water for another week, so why not try our luck?
I don't know, but it's not a good time to go back to the ship just yet. We're already pretty tired, so I suggest you do the following. Why don't we spend the night in one of the houses? And to keep us safe, I'll block the front door with furniture. Now, even if someone wants to come in, they won't be able to. And you and I can get a good night's sleep with nothing to think about.
Okay, well, that's not a bad idea. And there's just enough room for 2 people to sleep in the house. One on the bed here, and one on the couch. I call dibs. Good night, JJ.
Good night, Mikey. God, what are those strange noises outside? Wait, why are there sounds? There shouldn't be anyone out there. I gotta go up to Mikey's and talk to him. I really don't want us to get in trouble.
JJ, hurry up and come upstairs. I have a very bad feeling about this. I've been awake for an hour, and the sounds from the street are still going on. I'm scared, but let's see what's going on out there. Maybe there's just another group of Aborigines out there.
No, Mikey, run away now. This was all a trap to lure us in. Looks like this is the end.